Before the sun rises over Rajasthan, before prayers echo from the old stone walls, before the forest begins to move, this land is already awake. Every shadow carries a story, and every path remembers the past. Here no kingdom is given, it is earned. A mother rules, her cubs are growing restless, and the forest waits for the moment when the family must choose its own path. Are these Riddhi's last day on the throne? In the heart of Rajasthan, where the Aravalli hills fold, stands a fortress, Ranthambore, a citadel built on rock and faith, now surrendered to the forest. Its walls echo with the stories of kings and whispers of something far older than them all. Every dawn, pilgrims climb its steps, barefoot, slow, and determined. On some days, they pass through these gateways. In a world where there is a line between civilization and wilderness. Here beneath monuments and banyan roots walk the true rulers of this land. Tigers, silent, sovereign, and eternal. At the edge of the forest lies a statue of Tigress Machli, the Great Mother, whose bloodline still rules Ranthambore. Riddhi is her successor from the 4th generation, powerful and unpredictable, just like Machli. But the kingdom she rules is changing, and her cubs are no longer cubs. Ranthambore's lifeline flows through 3 ancient lakes. This is Padam Lake. These are woolly neck storks perched on the trees. A pair of river terns are enjoying the view of the lake. Along the quiet banks of the lake, a small herd of spotted deer is grazing peacefully. Ones with the antlers are male. A langur is sitting almost like a shepherd guarding his cattle. His calm body reveals an important clue. There are no tigers in the vicinity. In these forests, langurs are the first to raise the alarm when there is a predator. Far at distance, a hyena is passing through trees. They are scavengers, which means they feed on dead animals. In forests, predators and prey live by instinct alone. Every rustle matters. Sambar deer have good sense of smell. They can smell the changes. And here, life of 4 tigers is changing. By April 2025, Riddhi's cubs are now subadults. Strong, sleek, and restless. This is the female cub. The brothers must be here too. Here comes one, joining at the Malik lake. Their mother was seen far away, but could not be shot. These are spotted owlets. They are rarely seen alone. In contrast to the other owl species, they are usually playful. At instances, you can see them smiling. These are the male subadults of Riddhi at Rajbagh. They are playing and cuddling. Unconcerned with their mother's whereabouts, they look inseparable. One has beautiful marks on his tail. Every tiger has a unique pattern of strips, just like our fingerprints, and this helps in their identification. May arrives with shimmering heat. This is a sloth bear, one of the 4 bear species from India. He is searching for ants and other insects. They are also fond of honey. Remarkably, they are among the few animals that show little concern for the presence of tigers. And if they are face to face with tigers, sometimes they make the tigers run away. At Malik, the whole family is seen together. This is their nap time. Riddhi's daughter is in the middle, and one of the male cub at right. Riddhi rests like the queen she is. The other male cub walks in from the forest. He greets his brother. And then the mother. But he did not meet his sister. A few weeks ago, the siblings were playing together. These cracks seem small, but in tiger society, they are the first tremors of a coming storm. What begins in affection ends in ambition. This is a red-wattled lapwing. They don't have functional hind toe, so they dwell on ground and cannot perch trees. In June, the forest grows humid with the coming monsoon. It's totally green, in contrast to yellow a few weeks ago. A short distance from the lakes, the subadults rest quietly beneath the cover of dense trees. The daughter gets up and makes scratch marks on a tree. Marking, practicing, and declaring her territory. Then she walks away. She chooses solitude over company. Perhaps the gaps have not filled. She walks and sits at a distance from the brothers. One male cub gets up and copies the sister. She glances around, offers a brief, measured look, then turns away. Meanwhile, the other brother chooses his sister's company. He walks towards her. Is he smiling? No. He is reading the world. This is the Flamen response, an instinctive behavior to decode invisible messages, like pheromones and identity carried on the air. Suddenly, one of the brothers starts moving slowly in a hunting posture. Step by step, the other one follows. Perhaps they have seen something up at the hill. Out of every 10 hunting attempts, they get success only 1 to 2 times. The daughter is still unbothered. She knows her brother's world will soon diverge from hers. But no signs of Riddhi. Monsoon closes the park for 3 months. After being under the water, these cormorants are drying off their wings. By the time the forest reopens, everything might be changed. In November, the temperature falls into single digit. A soft mist settles over the lakes. Through this veil, Jogi Mahal emerges in a gentle red glow. Nearby, a troop of monkeys gathers. They are busy playing. Then, with a warning call, the entire group runs. Riddhi's daughter comes out at Padam Lake alone. She is calm and grown. She looks different. She lifts her tail and sprays urine on the tree trunks as she walks. She is leaving her scent behind, marking the place. In her mind, this place belongs to her now, or at least she thinks it does. With each spray, she is learning the language of queens and challenging her mother. She circles the lake slowly, step by step, as if drawing a line around it. After a while, she comes to a halt. Her eyes fix sharply on something ahead. She shifts her weight, giving a slight jog of her paw. But instead, she settles down. She keeps on staring, flicking her tail, and holding her patience. She licks her paw and grooms herself, a ritual that occupies much of a tiger's resting hours. When she is done, she rises. She moves forward with focus. Her head stays low. Each step is placed with care. Here we can clearly sense the camouflage created by the strips. But the illusion breaks. What she had mistaken for antlers is nothing but a fallen wooden log. Her patrol brings her at the Bada Darwaza of Jogi Mahal. She keeps on spraying and marking. Then, without warning, a pigeon bursts into flight overhead. He jolts for an instant. She is ready. Ready to carve Padam Lake into her empire. At the far end of the park, just behind the fort, one young sambar deer wants to test his strength. He bows his antlers to the elder one. One, two, three. Just a simple push, and he has realized the mistake. He makes a wise decision to step back. The elder one gives a winner look. This sambar is peacefully munching leaves. A monkey is staring at him. Looks like the sambar wants his me time. Monkeys and spotted deer might be best buddies, but apparently, this behavior of sambar is less seen. This serpent eagle surveys the quiet morning. A sambar deer and her fawn appear in their usual playful spirits today. The little one plays with unrestrained energy. But even in play, he remains alert, reminding him that the forest is never entirely at ease. Riddhi is seen at the hilltop of Malik Lake, her gaze meeting the camera with calm authority. This is her forest, her cliffs, and her lakes. She moves forward towards the edge of the cliff. She looks like a queen on her balcony of stone. The tension between the mother and the daughter tightening like a bowstring. Then, without sound or ceremony, she turns away and disappears into the deep forest. This langur is sitting on a sunlit rock. He scans the branches above in search of fruit. But finding none, he quietly moves on. The male spotted deer demonstrate a remarkable vigilance, each one watching a different direction. At the slightest sound, they all turn, focusing on the source. Amidst this coordinated watchfulness, one young male wanders away from the group. His antlers have only recently grown back. Spotted deer shed their antlers every year, and when they regrow, they are covered in a soft velvety layer. This is Shikargah, an old hunting palace standing by the waters of Rajbagh Lake. Its windows are often occupied by resting tigers. At times, these great cats cross the narrow bridge leading to the palace, but the path is shared by crocodiles. Their encounters along this route are not uncommon, and some have proven deadly for vulnerable cubs. One male cub of Riddhi rests in the quiet stretch between Malik and Padam lakes. He gets up by a flicker of movement. A greater egret. Tigers usually show no interest in them. A small chunk of meat and not easy to catch. It is the movement that made him get up. The other cub appears from uphill. Moving with charm, he is following the faint trail of his brother's scent. Perhaps the first cub has sensed him. Rising smoothly from his resting spot, he begins making his way towards Rajbagh. His tail sways gently, balancing his movement. Eyes scanning the forest with sharp, calculated curiosity. He is searching for the scents of his brother. Every sense is alive. He swims through the bridge of Rajbagh. Onto the opposite bank, he pads silently, moving with the quiet authority. He is getting impatient. This soft-shelled turtle is basking in sunlight. Meanwhile, becomes the witness of all this drama. On the banks of the lake, his brother moves with quiet determination. He is calling. He is scanning each and every corner of the park. Circling around the lake, he is hoping to sense his brother. He keeps on calling. Listening to the call, the other brother enters the lake. His body breaks the still surface, sending concentric ripples radiating outward. His low, resonant roar cuts through the gentle lapping of the water. It is a call filled with longing, meant only for his brother. With each stroke, the ripples creep closer to the shore. a subtle announcement for his approach. The tension is palpable. The drama of brotherhood hovers on the brink. He moves with purpose now, hoping for the reunion. While all this drama unfolds in the lake, a ruddy mongoose moves quietly. He sniffs along the forest floor, searches for food beneath fallen stones. With nimble paws, he shifts debris aside, exposing insects and grubs. Among his many talents, he has a notorious relationship with snakes. At the Rajbagh, the patience pays off. At last the two brothers meet, their forms emerging together in the shallow waters of the lake. Relief and excitement ripple through their bodies as they recognize one another. And for a moment, the forest holds its breath around them. For now, they are together, immersed in the freedom of youth, unaware of the inevitable separation that lies just beyond the horizon. The fog of winter thickens over Padam, Malik and Rajbagh. The lakes might soon witness the change of the queen. This is what the lakes have been witnessing. Spotted deer grazing and moving each step with caution. They are alert as always. The army of the lakes, crocodiles resting on the shores of the lakes. Sambars crossing pathways, but never in ease. Life continues, indifferent to the dramas of tigers. A dynasty stands on the edge of division. Her daughter marks a new boundary. Her sons are chasing scents. Soon they will resettle. A family of 4 becoming 4 families. And the lakes, the silent witnesses to generations, watch another chapter begin. From Machli to Krishna, then Arrowhead, and now Riddhi and her cubs. A dynasty lives on.